back to another episode of Super Smash Brothers Melee. So, yeah, we unlocked Ganondorf. I'm gonna see if I can go on hard. If I can't go on hard mode, then I'm just gonna go back on normal, because normal's like usually the one I can do. But, we'll see. But, yeah, I guess let me go ahead and make... I wonder if I should go ahead and just name all these episodes like the Vampire Girl story or something.
So
I don't know.
Like what's it? Twilight? What's that name after some kind of time of day or night or whatever? It says this is mid-afternoon.
Mid-afternoon.
It's at mid-afternoon part 1, 2,
Oh,
3.
that doesn't sound romantic at all.
Well, the story isn't, so.
No, it really isn't. But yeah, so I can go ahead and finish the story. Where were we? Like, I guess I was trying to like figure out, like, I was trying to tell, like, oh well, I don't really do the whole romance thing, but hey, there's some characters like in the bad guy group. Maybe if you, like, you know, maybe if you talk with them, like, I could go ahead and like try to you know, try to do like some of the other things, I guess. What the? Come back here. And by other things I mean, like, maybe you can try to romance one of them, because I don't feel comfortable doing that, because again, that's not what my role plays were about back then. I didn't want it. Oops. I didn't want to like do any of that stuff. I just wanted to, like, I was more so into action. We didn't even watch anime that was like that either.
No,
we still don't actually.
We were staying up late in the ones we kind of watched, because like we were really skeptical, like I think it was unspoken dialogue between us when we looked at each other and said, yeah, maybe that one,
Yeah.
and maybe this one, and maybe not that one, and it was back and forth. Like, and of all the ones that we watched, I think the only one with romance that was at the main part of the main plot that we watched, and you know, yeah, it was part of the main thing. It was Sword Art Online, but that was because it was based off a game. Somebody getting stuck in the game. When we heard the line said, "You die in the game, you die in real life," we just have to watch
Oh, and then we it's like, yeah, go Kirito. Oh God! I
So,
couldn't stop it.
That got so excited, we start punching stuff. Yeah, that was the thing. And then we watched that and said, that was okay, because
Yeah.
you wasn't on a game with girlfriend. Like, come on, this is
Yeah,
cool.
come on.
This is cool.
You can play games with your girlfriend, and it's like,
And
man, that's so cool.
And then what we originally was watching was for Fullmetal Alchemist, which had Ed and Winry's relationship, which, so okay, yeah, it wasn't the biggest thing, it wasn't a romance thing. She was just slowly but surely stopped seeing Ed as I guess an irritating friend.
Yeah, it's like an irritating little short guy. Now she sees him as a okay, he could be husband material. You
Yeah,
can be
what's
my
that?
husband.
Then when she starts seeing like that, I don't think anybody still even mentioned anything about romance up until Ed randomly tried to propose to her, and then she laughed in his face and agreed anyway. So like,
Yeah, it's
so
like,
this was cool. Like, this was
oh,
really
clever exchange. I'll give you half my life for half yours. That was kind of. I mean, if
very scientific. Wait,
yeah, it's like, see, we both benefit from it.
He said, Ed, that's not, I guess you can propose how you want to, but that's.
Oh, dag nabbit. Well, hi, Link.
God, that was loud. I was trying to do my Link yell, but no. But yeah, that was stuff we're watching back then, so I'm guessing he had no clue how to deal with it, and somebody's just bringing this up out of nowhere. Again, of stuff. Oh wait, one more thing. I think Bleach had romance, but
Oh, it wasn't like.
so subtle about everything. Like, I think not just that, just on a wider scale, they're so subtle about everything, except for the violence. And so like, there was a bunch of fans say, yeah, there was a lot of stuff going in the background. It's like, what stuff? What stuff? It was just like, you gotta slice this guy because he's bad. I didn't see any of that, but fans saw it.
Nope.
And I don't know.
We never saw anything like that.
No,
It's probably because we never saw it from the beginning. We probably would have like
No, I think we would have known, like, you know what Orihime wanted. We would know what she wanted, because I think she was the only one that straight up said what she was thinking. I think Ichigo might have.
let go.
No, because he had problems too. Like he would say stuff in battle, but you don't know what he's. They didn't do. I don't think they really did an inner dialogue thing. So like, I'm just saying, personally, from my perspective, I don't know, man. I'm being insensitive to it because, like you said, we didn't see it from the beginning, but.
Oh
that
yeah.
stuff was too
Yeah,
subtle.
yeah, because
She was the only character that was straight
we
up.
probably would have saw like a lot more stuff if we watched from the beginning. Most of the time, like when people say like, "Oh, don't you see this?" and it's like, "No, we don't." It's mostly because the person never saw it.
So we never saw this thing. We don't know what they're talking about. They said, "Oh, this, and this." It's like, did you hear all that stuff he said?
Like,
so yeah, he said this, and this. So no, he said this, and he said that.
So look further inside of the.
Read between the lines.
So wait, we don't know between the lines.
Then they bend over backwards and pelvic thrust into the air as hard as they possibly can, and then say, "You didn't see that?" And so,
no, we didn't see that at all.
Then they curl into a full ball and roll away, and it was just kind of like.
Yeah, it's like,
huh?
Man, you're stupid. I don't want to talk to you. You're small-minded. You suck. I hope your family burns in your house because you don't see what we see.
If you're sensitive enough to get all this, but you're mean enough to say all that, that was harsh. You wish our whole house burned down because we couldn't get a line.
I know.
We didn't even offend you.
So you offended me when you offended my favorite anime.
But we didn't say anything about it. We just didn't know what the characters were saying.
That's what I was saying too. But apparently they don't care about that sort of thing. They just, yeah, that's right. You know when you're beat. Anyway, but yeah, like for the most part, that's how we were when we roleplay. We're just more so into the action. It's like, oh yeah, so, we can't beat him. Like basically we're just like, you can't beat him now, but we'll beat him later. And yeah, I wasn't a big about what do you call it, like romance. She figured that out. It's like, all right, fine. And so, look, this isn't gonna work out. You don't know how to you need to learn more about love. And I'm like, I do know about love. It's just that I don't like do any of this other stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah. But basically, she didn't want to roleplay back right then. Apparently, she felt like it later on because she came back. Because I thought it was over. It's like, well, I'm never gonna see her again. Might as well go back to doing what I'm doing. And you know, and lo and behold, or shockingly, I did like way better with people that weren't all about that, and we were into fights, and I said, oh man, that was a cool story. I like that. It's like, yeah, I like that too, man. And so, well, see you later. So, see you later. I'm like, yeah, that was great. Hope we find somebody else like that. And then, you know, like I wouldn't do anything else, but at the same time, like she always like comes to the post and be like going, I'm like, and then she would just have like a little scribbly face or like some dots, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. You're gonna have to say something else. And well, I didn't say that, but I just well, plain and simple, just put I don't know what that means. And then I would just go off, and I was like, hey, you know what? Maybe it's better that I just like stop trying to. Good grief, Kirby, let me hit you! Get out! Dear, I hope you fall down a hole. Oh, I didn't want you to fall on me. Oh, knocked him off the cliff. Cool. Yeah, but for the most part, like, then I think it was around that time, like Smash Brothers had came out, like Smash Brothers for 3DS and Wii U.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know, the one that the ones that people don't really talk about.
So I don't know why. Just real quick, y'all do know that's the only game in the series with almost fully customizable movesets for for all the characters, for the Mii's, and it had Smash Run, which I still feel to this day should have been expanded on instead of tossed aside for that stupid board game and all this other garbage that we get later on. Like, I'm thinking the trophies were probably an expansion of that, but does it really matter? No, it doesn't. You use it one time in the battle, you're not using it to journey. The thing, the stickers were okay, the spirits were okay. Smash Run. Ow, God, that broke his head. That was awesome.
Not my problem.
That was. I wish. I still wish. God.
Stop it! What are you doing? Don't hit that mine. But yeah, basically, yeah, when Smash 4 came out, what is it? Yeah, when Smash 4 came out, then I was like, oh, hey guys, I made a public. Ooh. I made a public like a announcement saying, well, not public, it wasn't like an announcement, but basically I was just saying like, hey, Smash 4 came out. I said, now forget this role playing stuff. I'm gonna go play that. And everyone was like, yeah, I'm gonna play Smash too. I got it too. I said, oh, cool. So maybe we'll see each other on there. I said, yeah. And then, well, Vampire Girl shows up again, and it's like, and it's saying like, I was saying like, oh, what? It's like roleplay. It's like, oh no thanks, I don't want to roleplay. I'm gonna play Smash Brothers now. I said, didn't you see my post that I made? I said, I'm not doing. I said, I'm not gonna even be drawing, and I'm probably just gonna be posting stuff from like from like Smash.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, yeah, it'll be awesome. And it's like, okay. And I was like, okay, well, she seemed like a little bit left. She seemed like kind of down about it, but hey, Smash Brothers. So, because we're into fighting and stuff, so this is probably like one of the best things I could hope for. So we started playing. Oh, I started playing Smash Brothers. I post screenshots and stuff, and yeah, it was fun. Yeah, me and you both got it, and yeah, it was a fun experience. We very much appreciate it playing Smash.
So this was. I wish. Every time I have time to play it now, because we played it back then, it's just like, okay, play a game, whatever. Now there's not that many games where people are trying at all on, so like, you appreciate that game a little bit more. Like, even though it's one of those weird, for me it was the weird Smash Brothers game, but then it had that, one cool part in it. It's like, this whole thing probably was really, really awesome, but like, with so many good games out there, like, you're just kind of like, oh, this is one good game among many. Like, we got, what was it? Fantasy Life. We got. We actually had that many games back then.
No, we
got Dodgy Life. We got no, there was a bunch of games, and then if we had more money, we probably got more awesome games.
Oh, I threw it off the cliff like a dumb freaker.
So we didn't throw it at the computer, then they bounce off the cliff. God, I'm still angry at that one Kirby. But yeah, it was one good game and one bunch of other games. Like, it was strange, but it was still good. There was still effort put into it. And I feel bad that y'all don't have time to go and revisit that game. I would love to do that.
I wouldn't.
So sad. I'm so God.
I had some sour memories with it.
Right, what happened? It isn't because of the online play, is it? Because you don't have to play with those people now.
No, it's not because of that. Oh, no, it's not. It's like from some like supposed people with friend list. That's a whole nother story, though. I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, it was like what is it? Oh, come on, get out of here, Goldine. But yeah, let me go ahead and like finish that other one. But basically, yeah, I was going back over there and like playing Smash and doing all this other stuff on there, like posting screenshots to be like, oh, hey, look, I unlocked the character. And it's like, ah, cool. And everyone will say like, yeah, I unlocked this character. It's like, yeah, this is awesome. And then, well, she kept coming over here like wanting to roleplay. Like, I kept telling Vampire Girls like, oh, I'm not roleplaying. I mean, I don't feel like roleplaying. Maybe you can find somebody else that's roleplaying right now. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying like I didn't want to do it. But I guess she took that the wrong way, because soon she started making like a bunch of posts saying that I had been mean to her. I said like a bunch of nasty things to her that I obviously didn't say, right? So
What's what people today are still doing? God,
yeah. Yeah, basically just lying about like what I had really said to her, and all I said was, no, I don't want to roleplay. Right, I don't want to roleplay. I want to play Smash Brothers, and that's the truth, because everyone could see the screenshots, everything that I was doing on there. But yeah, she started saying everything like that, and then she kept saying like, I'm gonna give him another chance to make him realize like the mistake he's making, or something like that. and because you know she had like a bunch of posts saying like, oh man, I'm having like the worst day ever, and it's all P2.0's fault for it. So I'm like, I didn't say anything. All I said is just I didn't want to role play.
So get you random vampire novel and read that. You don't have to have this guy RP with you.
Yeah, I wasn't even that good at it.
He just I don't know what she. So your day's ruined because one person on RP with you. Like I don't have as long as the RP history. Oh, they're both over with each other. Freaking painful. Like if this wasn't a game, realistically both men would have screamed and freaking. And you're like, I don't know, like either being in horrible pain or their funny bone would have been activated, and you know that weird tingly feeling in your elbow, which is also better than just straight up.
Oh, my first life.
No kind of Falcon Scatman Falcon, so.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm Ganondorf. I don't care about him being Falcon. But but yeah, but yeah, she started like saying like a bunch of stuff about me and saying like I told her to like basically like shut up and don't talk to me anymore or stuff like that. Basically like making up like a bunch of stories, and not everyone, but her friends that were close to her kept coming over there. It's like, oh, you're a total noob for telling her that. What's wrong with you? And it's like, and I'm like confused, like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, I never said anything like that. And it's like, oh, so you didn't say like she was like bad and a terrible person and you didn't want to see her again. I'm like, what? It's like, wait, which person are you talking about? And it's like, look, I already told her that. It's like, look, I went over there to her post and I'm like, hey, have you been telling people that I've been saying things about you? It's like, yeah, because it's true. And it's like, look, all I told you is that I didn't want to roleplay. I said, well, you didn't have to tell me like that. So tell you like what? All I said was just I didn't want to roleplay. I'm playing Smash Brothers. What is there to say? It's like, you know what you said. I'm like, I don't know what you mean. All I said is just I didn't want to roleplay. That's literally all I said. I said, look, if I hurt your feelings, then I'm sorry. It's that, but I can't say anything else more to you because I didn't do anything else to apologize for. Like, I'm not going to apologize for something I didn't do, but if I hurt your feelings by saying, like, I didn't, I guess, like, basically just telling you no, then I'm sorry. And again, like, I don't, like, keep repeating myself over and over again, but basically, yeah, that's the whole reason why I don't feel comfortable telling people no, because of that particular reason. But,
because she's crazy.
Yeah. And if there's one crazy person, then there's going to be others. And if you tell the person that they're crazy, it's what I learned from Scrubs. Like, what's kind of like, yeah, people are crazy, but if you tell a crazy person they're crazy, you're going to make them even more crazy, and they're going to start to do things that you don't like, and you're not. It's going to be like pretty hard to like get out of it. So, I think that's it, and so like I was saying, like, well, I'm not the type of person like, well, back then I wasn't. It's like I shouldn't be worrying about this. It's like it was just a big misunderstanding. I'm sure she's not gonna like say anything else to it. And she was saying like, well, do you feel like role playing now? I'm like, I said, well, look, I hope you don't. I tried to choose my words like a little bit more carefully this time. It's like, look, I hope you understand, but I'm still not. I still don't want to roleplay right now. I'm still like trying to. I'm still like playing Smash Brothers and trying to finish that. I said, but maybe you could find somebody else to do it. And then she would say like, oh, are you kidding me? And like, wait, what? And then she left, and I didn't hear like a reply. And I was like, and one of my told me, it's like, dude, you better go check her post like real fast, because if you don't, I think you might like you're gonna see something that you don't.
So you might get banned if you get enough people to.
Yeah, to like shadow ban you. So then I was saying like, and then I saw like a post that I'm really bad at P2.0. I guess that's what happens when I try to branch out and like meet new people. They keep keep saying all this stuff and telling me I'm stupid and stuff. I'm like, all right, this girl's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna even fool with it anymore. I'm just gonna keep I'm just gonna keep not role playing, but I'm gonna keep posting stuff about Smash Brothers. I might draw like a little picture because I'm starting to beat it because Cross had Smash Brothers, so we were like playing it, and get out of here, freaking. But I started playing like that, so I didn't go on there for a few days, and then I had like a couple more people go over there say, "Man, you're a dude for telling her that, you freaking dude." I'm like, dude, what do you? I said, dude, are you talking about Vampire Girl? I said, who do you think I'm talking about? Yeah, how can you say this such me thing? That's like, all right, look, man. That's like, I tried to tell her that I was sorry, like but for real, man, I didn't actually tell her anything. I said, what? It's like, yeah, I didn't say anything bad to her.
So I like how the guys didn't listen to you right away when you said you didn't say anything, like you knew something was up. So man, I can't believe you said, wait, yeah.
I said no, no, sir. I didn't say a blasted thing to her. The only thing I told her is that I didn't want to role play because I was playing Smash Brothers. It's like, and that's all you said, huh? And I was like, well, look, man, if you don't believe me, you can go back to the messages. Like, they're all still there, which is another thing I should tell you guys. Like, if you ever find yourself like in a conversation, like, leave all your messages up there. If you believe that you didn't say anything to that person's like, I guess like if you didn't think you said anything offensive, leave your messages up there, because if you do, then people can go back there, and then like it's gonna look weird from that person's end because they didn't like your messages are like your responses to what they said. So if they really didn't say anything and they deleted it, then it's gonna look weird, right? So yeah, that's what I did. I left all my messages up there, and I told her them just look back there. And then it's like, all right, I'll go look. And so I waited for a little while, then I saw another message from him. It's like, yeah, I took a look at your wow, you really didn't do anything to her. I say, that's what I said. I even apologized to her, even though I didn't need to, because I didn't do anything to her. But she still believes like I said all these bad things about her, and then she's basically spreading lies about me. And it's like, all right, I'm going over there. It's like, I don't know what I can do, but I'm gonna try to basically like tell everybody that's like trying to I guess like get you in trouble. It's like that we have it wrong. It's like, well, I appreciate that, man, thank you. And so what is it, he went back and like told everybody, and basically like everyone, well, like not everybody, but like one by one people started coming over there and be like, hey, I was the one that thought like you were actually doing something. We were about to like plan like some sort of like massive report on you because we thought you were. Yeah, it's like I didn't know. We looked back over there. It's like, man, we're really sorry. Like it didn't know. It's like, look, guys, I know what it's like, because when somebody, hey, Ganondorf. But yeah, basically like when somebody's messing with your friend, you wanna protect them, and you don't want nothing bad to happen to them.
Yeah, so we want false report.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, yeah, but it's like, I forgive you guys, but like before you do anything, like, yeah, like I'm telling you guys, like, make sure you go back and look at them, because there's always two sides to everything. It's not just cut and dry. Like, just because the person is your friend doesn't mean like they're always telling you the truth. Sometimes you have like friends that like make up stuff about it just so they seem innocent. But
no.
It's like, no, not ooh. You almost had us like basically like permaban somebody off Vverse for bullying, even though it wasn't bullying. So yeah, they went back over there, and I was saying like, okay, now it's over, right? I don't have to hear back from Vampire Girl anymore. I can just go. And I went back over there, and she comes over here and she leaves like an angry message that how could you turn all my friends against me? And I'm like,
he's crazy.
I didn't turn anyone against you. I just told them the truth, that wasn't the truth, and you know it. And I was like, it was the truth, because I didn't say anything to you. You know I didn't say anything to you. I just told you I didn't want to roleplay, but you still don't understand. It's like, I hate you. I hope I never want to talk to you again. I'm like,
yeah, Skippy.
What do you?
Said, good, and don't talk. Oh, he's getting ready to punch her in the throat. God. Well, that's
God.
what already happens in the game anyway. It just looks more
Yeah,
violent
over
and
100
stuff.
trophies. You got the Crazy Ant trophy. I thought I already had the Crazy Ant trophy.
Okay, so like,
Let me see. We got 25 minutes, so that's not too bad. But yeah, I guess we'll end the episode right here because
so wait, are you gonna finish the? I forgot what kind of stupid name I came up with. Mid-afternoon saga.
well,
No,
well,
just
I
go on
mean,
to another.
well, I mean, I guess that's it because like, well, she couldn't she couldn't do anything else because I already told her everything and
jeez.
everyone. Yeah, and I told everyone like, well, everyone told her like, hey, if she comes over here and starts saying something about this guy, don't listen to her because like we can just check the messages, like we don't say anything. And at the time, we only had like the 3DS, we didn't have like a Wii U, so you can't like personal message anybody. So I think she actually did try to tell somebody like I was sending her personal messages about mean things to her, but again, I told her like, well, I can't do that because I only have a 3DS. We don't have a Wii U system to do that. Because if we did have one and I logged into it, you would have been able to see it from my profile, like with everyone else. So after we tell her that, like everyone just stopped listening to her. I think I never actually saw her anymore after that. She just kind of,
She
I guess-
herself too much and chose a different profile name, pretend like nothing happened.
yeah, that's basically how people do. It's like, oh no, well this part of my life is ruined. I guess I'll try to make a new one. Oh, lost that nobody brings it up. So I don't know, but if that person still is out there and is listening to this, like that was really rude of you. Why would you do that to me and give me so much anxiety?
Surely, because there's a bunch of people online said they used to do something, crazy. Then they end up saying, "Oh yeah, that was so cringe." So like maybe she grew up and now she's just kind of like, if she just so happened to be listening, then she realized, she already been realized. Oh hey, I was probably that person because this sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
Well,
I didn't know this wouldn't remember that.
oh no, that ruined my life. Not ruined my life, but no. Look, it didn't ruin my life. Let me be clear. It didn't ruin it. It just it made me like more cautious about like I guess like talking to people. I suppose like I guess like maybe be more picky about who I talk to online and not because. When we first went on there, we were like super friendly to everybody, and with Televary, they said, okay, you can be my friend, we could be best friends. And now it's like, oh no, most people want to be your friend because they want something from you. When they don't get it from you, you're automatically the villain. You probably shouldn't keep dealing with them. But yeah, basically you shouldn't. Make sure you like be careful, and if you ever do get in a fight with somebody and like online and you have like messages, make sure you message them. Make sure that you screenshot everything that they're saying if it starts to get too heated up, because if they start to spread something about you, you'll have like a bunch of evidence to like back you up and be like, okay, this is fine. But yeah, without further ado, I guess we can end the episode right there. So thank you everyone so much for watching, and if you like what you saw, make sure you give us a like and comment down below what kind of game you want us to play next, and we'll see if we can play it for you guys. And well, for the most part, I guess we can still keep going with Smash Brothers if you want to see more of that.
Only
But
if
the
you
thing
want to, but there's nothing to go.
yeah, like I might like look on like online and try to find out like how exactly to get the other characters unlocked so we can keep on going if you still want to see it. But yeah, for the most part, yeah, just comment down below what kind of game you want us to play next. We'll see if we can play it for you guys. And also, don't forget to subscribe so you can see this kind of stuff every day. And as always, we'll see you then.